Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down running 87. Just stopped by Rollover Pass to see what it looked like. And tide's actually down a little bit. So we're going to go on down and see what Highway 87 looks like on down. I know the state's done a great job about keeping it clean. And so we're going to see what it looks like. Want to thank a bunch of people. So listen in. We've got some blue skies actually above us, and we're going to take a look around real quick for those that are coming back from work this afternoon. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Snadra Dial, Keller Williams, Crystal Beach. When you're looking to purchase a home, maybe sell a home, looking for a lot to build that custom beach home on, give Snadra Dial a call. She's local, she knows the zoning, and she'll work hard for you to get you the best deal possible. You can find her online at www.sandradial.com. Well, it looks like the path for Beta has moved a little bit more to the south, which is putting it over. You know, I mentioned it earlier today about a path that would go back over water again. And it puts it over water actually south of us, or right in front of us. About 1 o'clock Tuesday is the prediction. So 1 o'clock tomorrow, a little less than 24 hours, they're showing it's going to be out in front of us on the Gulf. So we're not out of the woods yet, but I do see some clear skies, and we haven't got the rain that they've been predicting through all this. And I know there's been a lot of dry air getting wrapped up into Beta, and so I think that's helped a little bit. And Eric even talked about the dry air actually slowing the storm from building, and I think it's still at about 50 mile an hour as it goes in. Looks like down by Matagorda. So we have lost some more dunes. The tides overnight, last night at 10 o'clock were high, or the high tide was at 10 o'clock last night, and that with the storm out, we have lost some more dunes. In fact, Emerald lost what was left. A lot of the dunes in Crystal Beach were about half gone from Laura, and now either they're gone or they're hurting even more. And so we're going to take some pictures of that. And here is the first place you can see, this morning, even on low tide, there was water washing up right here. And so it's not washing up like it is. So we're going to go on down and take a look at it. I've got Chris and Gabby. Everyone need to get out of the house today. I noticed in Port Bolivar too this morning, the loop was flooded there running up to Milts, and Milts was flooded around the building and then getting to La Polita. And when we left the house a while ago, that water had gone down and the road wasn't flooded there. Still a lot of water in the ditches from the above normal tides, but not near as much. Now, there was a there was some rain training across from about Biscayne or Boyd Road down to the ferry landing. When we came through there, some areas heavier than others. But here on the east end, it's actually, I can see some clear skies above us, and so it's not as bad. You can see the tide's down a bunch, and I'll move the camera over and slow down. I don't have anyone behind me. And slow down, you can see the tide's a lot lower. We've got an outgoing tide. High tide's not until tomorrow morning, if I'm not mistaken. And so traveling the road tonight should be a little bit better than it was last night, but still, anytime you come out of High Island and between there and Gilcrest or the Rollover Pass, you need to proceed with caution because you never know what it may be like. So, but we're coming up to the area now that was some of the hardest hit overnight. And like I said, the state was out here. When I got out here at 7 o'clock, or really 6:30, they were working on it. And you can see they've kept the road clean. So I want to thank TxDOT for taking care of the highway to make sure it stayed clear so that people could get through during these higher tides. And I know they're still here and ready to keep it clean if anything happens overnight or tomorrow. Because like I said, we're not out of the woods yet. It's still looking a lot better than it was 2 or 3 days ago, but we're not out of the woods yet. And so just because I said there's clear skies and the road looks good, I wouldn't come back down here. Give it another 24 hours and let's see what happens while all this is, you know, get it past us and headed towards Louisiana, or let it dissipate so that we don't have to worry about it. But anyway, looks like I'm having a hard time with the feed right now. Hope I'm getting through. But you can see the road's looking good, tide's down. In fact, it's probably about 2 foot lower than it was yesterday at this time, maybe even 2.5 feet lower. In fact, yesterday you couldn't hardly even get through here. So it's a whole lot better than it was yesterday, a lot safer. The roads are clean, but you can see what they've piled up on the side of the highway, what was washed on it. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Just wanted to give you an update on what was happening here. Highway 87 is clear as of right now. I don't think we have another high tide until tomorrow morning early, like at 12:46 or something like that. And so if you're leaving for work in the morning, you'll have to make sure and drive slow and see how things are. We'll be out here at first light, if not a little bit before, like we were this morning, so that we can let you know what it's like going through here, and if we did get the higher tide. But I can tell you the tide's up right now. Want to say hi to everyone that's been following us. We're about 1,230 people away from 50,000 followers, and I want to thank everyone that's joined this year, because it's been a great year for Bolivar Live, Team Bolivar Live, and a great year for Team Bolivar. And can't wait to see everyone get back down here after this storm. Hopefully, after this, we're in latter part of September. We're on the downhill slide for hurricane season. Hopefully, nothing will pop up between now and then. But there you can see the sand. Let me slow down a little bit. There's no cars behind us. How much sand they've had to remove off the highway back there. And here it's just a little bit, but I know the north side of the highway now has washed out again like it did during Laura. And so there's about a 3-foot drop off once you get off the pavement. And it looks like some of the pavement may be curling in also. So those people that passed me last week on the north side when I was going towards Bolivar, I wouldn't do it again, because it's going to look like a dune buggy race when you run off the edge and flip. And so there you can see a little bit of a spray up, but like I said, the tide's about 2 foot, 2.5 foot lower than it was yesterday at this time. And so roads passable. Thanks again to Mark Henry, County Judge Mark Henry, for everything he did making sure Bolivar was prepared for this. Thanks to TxDOT for keeping the road cleared and doing everything they could to make sure the road was clear. Thanks to Crystal Beach, Port Bolivar, and Highland Volunteer Fire Department for everything they've done during this storm, making sure the ambulances were in place, having the rescue vehicles, high water rescue vehicles ready. Want to thank the sheriffs that came over here. I know Judge Mark Henry made sure we had extra sheriffs here since the ferry was down. Hopefully the ferry will open back up soon. We'll let you know as soon as we hear on that when it may open. And there's the cross, the symbol of it all. Want to wish everyone a great week. Hope everyone's making it through this without any problems. We'll be back a little bit later on tonight or early tomorrow morning with more coverage on Highway 87. The high tide's not until 12:46 tomorrow morning, and we'll let you know what it looks like in the morning. If you need to proceed with caution or if it's clear. I know TxDOT will be down here clearing it if they need to. So we're going to head on out. Let us know where you're watching from and what you did to get ready for beta. If you had to do anything, say hi, say bye. Give us one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. And until next time, invite your friends to follow us here on Team Bolivar Live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, IGTV, and then we also put our feeds on our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. You can go right now and see the beachfront live in Crystal Beach from our 3 live streaming webcams on the beachfront. We have one at Stingray Restaurant showing the bay. We have one at Rollover Pass. We have one at the North Jetty showing the jetties that you can operate, and 3 at Fort Travis. So you can always see Bolivar Live anytime through our 10 live streaming webcams. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. Stay safe. And bye-bye.